really can't believe I fucking bought this game. So, here's the thing, guys. So, I have had, like, no interest in Metal Gear Solid 5 whatsoever. And, I mean, it got 10 out of 10. 10s on GameSpot, 10 on IGN, 10 on, like, fucking every site. And I'm like, alright, well, usually the game that's 10s is like, you should at least check it out. So it comes out, I'm kind of hyped for it. I play the intro to the game, and whoo boy, I was like, really fucking into it. I was like, my heart was starting to race, was getting like all intense. I'm like, oh man, this is awesome. And by the time I finished that intro, I'm like, man, that was like one of the best intros I've ever seen in a video game. So, let's get ready for the gameplay. I swear to God, man, it's just not for me or something. It's just so boring. Like, usually in all the other Metal Gear games, it's kind of like, kind of exploring a little bit, you might come up on an outpost, and then you get some story, then you're doing stuff for like a reason. And this, it really feels like the PSP game, where it's just kind of like, I mean, it even has Mother Base, like in that game. So you go there, you go to Mother Base, doing all your weird stuff, and then you go to a mission, and it drops you in the mission zone. And I guess it's like open world, so you can just do multiple missions in this open world, but the open world is just not good, in my opinion. It's like, so you ride around on your horse, and if you see anybody, if anybody spots you and you don't immediately take them out, you lose points. You have them looking for you, and it's like, okay, so you're supposed to sneak around or whatever, not let them find you. But how do you do that? Like, there's like straight pathways, and then the side of it is like mountains, and you can't really ride your horse in the mountainy areas unless you want to walk. So I mean, that's kind of a problem. And then so far, every mission has basically been infiltrate this little base filled with enemies that are almost impossible to get through without them seeing you at all. I mean, then there's supposedly some kind of realism with the guns, so there's bullet drop, right? So it's like I never, even if I'm pretty close to dude, it seems like I can never fucking hit him in the face with the tranquilizer gun. So he's always getting alerted, or I have to kill him outright, or just keep shooting him and wasting bullets till my suppressor breaks. Can't really bring more than one suppressor in the battle, so he's like, be careful. But I mean, I've had a mission where I was like, I snuck around the whole enemy base, and I like went on this rooftop. I was gonna try to pick dudes off. They weren't even looking at me. It was nighttime. They weren't looking at me. I popped my head up for like a millisecond, and they spotted me. And there was mortars going off, and there's fucking flares, and like 70 guys come after me, knew exactly where I was. I'm like, what? Like, I don't even understand what the hell happened. So, yeah, I mean, so far all the missions have just been go to this outpost, try to figure out how to get through, and get all the dudes without getting spotted, or kill them all before you get killed, and just get money, and then develop stuff in your Mother Base development thing, and I don't know, like, it went from, this crazy intro, oh my god, what's going on, I can't wait for the story to unfold, to like, rescuing a dude and let's make Mother Base the best ever, and stuff, let's just do stuff and make it big. That's what you got from me for Metal Gear Solid 5 story? I played Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4 had like a fucking insane story that just kept you like totally gripped the whole time. And we've got a game that starts from a cool intro of like, oh my god, this is fucking awesome, to just, oh, go do some stuff, get some money, build up the space and stuff, have fun. I mean, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm pretty thrilled that I wasted money on this game. I should have just not bought it. After all the Konami stuff that's been going on, I was like, whatever, I don't care, it's about the games. Just buy the games. But at the end of the day, this is what we got. And I'm sure that you're probably all saying, oh, you gotta play longer. That's just trying to get you into the game, just trying to get you accompanied with the game. it's still, like, I mean, do I really have to push myself forward in hopes that the game gets better? So I'm just disappointed with the game overall. And then I thought the game came with Metal Gear Online. I thought there was some multiplayer component. I'm like, well, if the single player doesn't pan out, I could just shoot some guys up. Metal Gear Online was great in Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4. But seemingly at launch, there is no Metal Gear Online, so I feel duped with that. So honestly, big stinker for me. Besides the intro, the actual game, I'd give this game probably a 5 out of 10. You know, it's functional, great graphics, 60 frames per second, looks great. Gameplay, though, where it counts, I just don't see it, man. I don't see what's so good about it. I don't see a 10 out of 10 here. And if I push forward in my I-180, then great. But I feel like I wasted 60 bucks. So, yeah. That's what I have to say about Metal Gear Solid 5. Leave comments below or tell me what you think if you agree with me, because I don't get the hype, guys. Sorry. Anyway, peace.